I'm going to be doing a spoiler review of Star Wars The Force Awakens because I've seen it twice right now. So yeah, and I just saw it. I literally just got back from the theater at the time of recording. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this spoiler review. You heard me right. It is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the movie, click off the video right now. I'm so serious. This was such a good movie. You really do not want it spoiled. It was so good. So, if you don't want to know anything about it, click off the video. I will give you 5 seconds. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start at my I'm gonna go ahead and go through my favorite parts of the movie, and then I'm gonna go through what I didn't like. So what I liked, what I didn't like, and then whatever, because there's not much of this. So to start out with, we're gonna start off with the big opening scene where we meet Poe, Finn, and Kylo Ren. So Kylo Ren is doing his little thing, right? And so he's slicing at this one dude. Poe comes up, shoots him, and if you remember the shot in the trailer, we was like, he just stops the blaster bolt in midair. Freaking epic! I really enjoyed the way they used the Force in this one. They very much utilized the EU to get some of the Force out. Like, you know what I mean? I want to go through one of my favorite parts again. The shots, the sound, the cuts, everything in the movie was just like design wise. Everything in the movie was brilliantly done. Very good CGI, very good just everything across the board, very good shot composition, very well put together, really enjoyed it. Another thing I liked, the character development in this is a lot better than the prequels, which isn't hard to do, to be fair, but it's still good. They actually developed Kylo Ren, which I really enjoyed. They really made him seem more human rather than, I am Kylo Ren, I will destroy your life. They made him human. And one of the reasons they made him human was through making him Ben Solo. So yeah, and I will get onto that part very soon. But if you guys caught this in the movie, I didn't know this until the second time I saw it. Apparently, McGregor and whoever voiced Yoda came back and they recorded a couple of little sound bites. I don't know if the guy who was Yoda came back, but they did get some sound bites of Yoda and McGregor. If you guys remember the flashbacks and whatever, all that stuff, that's when they got those sound bites, and that was really cool. So that was a very nice touch that they did. Another thing that I liked, or really rather I found very sad, was the Han Solo death. Holy crap. This was a good scene. You can really start to see the dark side start to take over Kylo Ren in this scene, because he starts manipulating Han into thinking, yeah, I'm going to come to the light side. Don't you worry, I'm coming to the light side. I'm coming to the light side. Don't worry, I'm coming. Don't worry. And it's, like, I really enjoy that whole dark side aspect of Kylo Ren. He's really starting to feel the dark side. He's really all in with the dark side, and that's something that I really enjoy. And then another thing I liked, the last scene with Luke and Rey. Just everything in that scene was perfect. Just the way it was shot, no dialogue, which made it more powerful. The way it ended, very well made. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, and so now to the big thing about Rey being the Jedi, Finn being his own thing, Poe being his own thing. So yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through and list what these three characters represent that was similar to the original trilogy. Luke represents Yoda, obviously, duh. Or more a Ben Kenobi, I think. I don't think he represents Yoda just yet. The way he's been portrayed is that he went and he was going to go train a bunch of younglings, very much to where Yoda would have done. But he failed, so that's one of the reasons why he went into hiding. And so what he did was probably what I think is going to happen in the next movie, he's only going to take on one apprentice, which is going to be Rey, which is going to be very cool to see. I'm very curious to see how that dynamic goes. I see Rey as a Luke Skywalker in this series. I see Finn as a more of a Han Solo character, and here's my explanation why. He tried to leave Han and Rey early in the movie. If you remember, in Episode 4, Han tried to leave the rebellion, which makes sense. But I do think that they are going to become their own characters in the next movie, very much more of their own character. So yeah. Now on to what I didn't really like. sometimes the movie got a little bit hard to follow. I did follow it a little bit better the second time, but the first time you see it, sometimes it can be a little bit like, wait, what the heck just happened? Wait, can rewind, hold up. So really, that's my only complaint. Well, no, I got one more complaint. The ending, the climax with the whole fighting with the X-wings and all that felt very reminiscent of the Death Star, which is kind of, I understand why they did it, and it makes sense why they did it, but come on. You think the Empire, after 2 Death Stars, would have learned not to build giant weapons that can blow up planets? I mean, they successfully blew up a planet, which is very much like the first Death Star, where they actually blew up a planet, but who cares? At this point, it was still a good movie. All in all, I did enjoy the movie. Very, very well done by J.J. Abrams and Lucasfilms and Disney and all that. I'm actually kind of glad that they proved all those Disney haters wrong. I was very happy to see that because people were like, oh, Disney gonna screw up the movie. Oh, they're gonna fail at it. And then they just came along and were like, nope. Ha, psych, you thought we were gonna fail, but we proved y'all wrong. And I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do with the next movie. I'm very curious to see whether Luke's gonna be a very much of a Yoda figure to Rey, or if he's gonna be more of a Ben Kenobi. Which is, I'm kind of curious to see that dynamic between those two characters, see how they're going to come along. I'm also curious as to see the character development between Poe and Finn. They seem to be having a very good relationship together, and so I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with those two guys to the next movie. So yeah, anyways, I think that's all I really want to do at this point. Anyways, that is basically what I thought of Star Wars Force Awakens. Anyways, hope you all did enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Whoop, bye!